I learn so that I can solve life's deepest mysteries.
I learn so that I can choreograph my dreams.
I learn so that I can keep my passion ignited.
We make our students learn so that at the end of the day, all of them simply become better human beings. We are Jyotirmoy Public School. A stone's throw away from India's intellectual capital, Kolkata. In the serene town of Sonarpur, Jyotirmoy Public School, a CBSE organization, is a flagship institution of the Jyotirmoy Education and Welfare Foundation. The institution is a part of the Jyotirmoy Knowledge Park that offers programs from kindergarten to post-graduation for about 700 students in a Wi-Fi enabled 22-acre world-class campus. 70 qualified and seasoned teachers from noted training schools and a 40-strong efficient support staff man the Knowledge Park to provide best educational facilities to both day boarding and non-residential students. There is also a free coaching center here called Jyotirmoy Avaitonik Gurukul that teaches basic tenets of life and more to about 120 students.
Our main focus is to develop our students into world-class leaders. What we wish to do is, apart from imbibing them with the latest information and technology, we also ingrain in them human values.
Reading opens up an ocean of knowledge for the adolescent young mind. That's why our library houses daily newspapers and the latest of journals and magazines alongside a titanic collection of books. But in the 21st century, clearly books alone do not teach one all. Hence we have the newest thing in education, smart classes, that not only integrate practical and book-derived knowledge but also teach every step with a clear example.
It is true that smart classes have revolutionized the way of learning, but we emphasize on age-old student-teacher interaction. After all, a machine cannot answer a zillion of questions that plague students' mind at this age. It is not only the student-teacher interaction that emphasized in our school. The mutual interaction among students is also encouraged. That include the thing as simple as sharing lunch. We believe that it will teach the students the value of friendship, trust and cooperation.
Another thing the JPS belief teaches its students is the quality of bonding and team spirit in sports. That is why we have developed state-of-the-art sports training facilities, including grounds with good playing conditions and latest training equipment. For JPS students, their bodies are their temples. We teach them to worship there. If sports is the tonic for the body, then yoga is the elixir of both the mind and body. We have trained yoga instructors here at JPS to guide our students towards the achievement of complete control over their minds and bodies and increase their memory and concentration. Another thing that is given utmost priority at JPS is bringing the education system in sync with the latest technologies. That is why we have our science labs equipped with the latest in technological upgrades, and a computer lab with up-to-the-minute machines and the latest versions of software. But the most unique of the labs here is the mathematical lab. That is a rare feature in the educational institutions these days. Since JPS is such a powerhouse of talent, we encourage all-round learning and inspire all our students to go beyond the scopes of classroom education. Much scope of extracurricular activities is provided for them here, be it expressing emotions through drama or unleashing their creativity through art, overcoming their fears through self-defense, or augmenting their grey matter through quizzes. Students get to do it all. Opening the windows of the growing minds is what is important to us. In fact, we even have 4 interesting houses of ruby, sapphire, topaz and emerald. Healthy competitions among whom enhance the competitive atmosphere. The students of these various houses engage in a host of activities that hone their various skills, including literary skills with essay competition, storytelling session and extempore, logical reasoning skills with debates, puzzle playing and Sudoku solving, aesthetic and creative skills with collage or rangoli making and recycling of waste into usable articles.
At JPS, we take a lot of care to develop all the faculties of the students. A lot of hard work goes in preparing the students on part of teachers as well as the students.
It is extremely important for the parents to be a part of this great learning extravaganza. That is why we organize regular parents' meets as well.
বাচ্চাকে এই স্কুলে ভর্তি করে জ্যোতির্ময় পাবলিক স্কুলে ভর্তি করে পড়াশোনা খুবই ভালো দেখছি। স্যার বা প্রিন্সিপাল স্যার সবাই খুব বাচ্চাদেরকে কেয়ার করে। আমি এই জ্যোতির্ময় পাবলিক স্কুলে আমার বাচ্চাকে ভর্তি করে আমি সত্যি খুশি হয়েছি।
There is also a career counselor whose wise advices guide the students about the choices of career that they want to make or have already decided upon. Several distinguished minds from noted universities across the world frequent these lecture halls, sharing their valuable pearls of wisdom with our students. We have responded by not only enabling better standards of education, but also by ensuring the future of their wards in the post-schooling phase by opening up our very own law school. fact, there are several medical colleges across the world that we have collaborated with in order to ensure international standard MBBS programs for our students.
Students are equipped to face the challenges of tomorrow by opening the windows of the world before them and rooting them to the values of our great Indian culture.
What we wish to do is not only equip them with knowledge and skill, we also wish to make them philosophically rich so that they can take up the challenges of tomorrow, face it boldly and master it ably.
The weight of tomorrow lies on the shoulders of the growing generations. It is not necessary that all of them learn everything. What is important is that they each learn something in which they are at the top of their game. That is the goal, that is the mission of Jyotirmoy Public School.